Okay, welcome back to the channel, Older and Bolder 365. And I don't know what's going on here, but somehow I can't find Liz, and I think she's cooking up something in the kitchen or whatever. I'm not sure, but holy mackerel, what is she doing? She told me she was going to break in to the family business, the Christmas family business, a business with family and friends, and she's doing it. She told me she is tired of dropping to her knees and begging for this secret recipe. So we're cutting into the family business, we're cutting into the family territory, and she's going to tell us all about it. So let's go to Liz in the kitchen.
Hello there. I'm making my own stash of the Coquito recipe, which is a
What is that called?
You're going to talk over me?
What is that called?
Coquito.
How do you spell that?
Oh, I'm not going to spell it right now.
Okay, so you want to look it up. How do you call it? What do you call it?
C-O-Q-U-I-T-O. Coquito, which stands for coconut.
And this is your first attempt, correct?
This is my first attempt. I'm tired of begging for coquito from my family and friends. They make it every year. It's a Caribbean thing, mostly from Puerto Rico. They claim that the Spanish brought over in the colonies back in Puerto Rico some eggnog, and the Taino Indians or people had plenty of sugar, so with the rum, they invented the coquito. Many stories, I don't know which one is true.
Is this only used at the holidays?
Mostly in the holidays. It's kind of like the American eggnog. This is the Latin American eggnog, okay? So, this is my first time doing it. So, it requires a whole thing of Bacardi. And it's always best to get
Damn, you just used a whole bottle.
All right, well, we're making a whole pitcher. Next, it's Coke. You don't have to get right in
I'm the cameraman, not you.
I know, but people can blow it up. You get a can, 15-ounce cream of coconut. Not water or milk. Cream of coconut. Crema de coco. So we put that in. In there. Okay. Now normally I'd have some music on, but Bruce says we'll get dinged.
Yeah, we'll get dinged on YouTube if we do that.
So, like I said, tired of begging for my coquito, I'm going to try to do it myself. And of course, many homes adjusted. Some people put amaretto in it on top of the rum. Some people put a little bit of brandy in it, some sherry. Everybody has a different take, but the base is what I'm doing now, which is the rum. Get every bit of this. Next, we're going to do a 14-ounce can of condensed milk. As you know, condensed milk is really sweet. A lot of people use it to make it creme brulee or to make desserts. So we're going to put that in there. I used to love to put this on a piece of bread and fold it like a sandwich. My mother used to buy this all the time. And when she went to it, there wasn't any, because me and my brother would put it on bread like you would do Nutella, only you do condensed milk. All right. Oops, I'm getting it all over as usual. It's okay, I'm going to get the evaporated milk in here. Now this is really thick. I'm trying to get all of it. But I know what I'll do. I'll pour some of now a whole can of evaporated milk. This one's not condensed milk, it's evaporated milk. Get any kind you want. I use Carnation. This is 12 ounces. Shake it good because there's stuff on the bottom that settles from the evaporated milk. Back in the day, families used to make formula for babies with this. I was one of those babies. I know a lot of people going, what? Okay, so that goes in there. All right, that's it for right now. Now I'm supposed to mix it well. Okay, no blender, just hand.
The old hand mixer.
Oh, hand. Now, Once you get it all done, now we got two last things to put in, which is the vanilla and cinnamon. Once you put that in, you can refrigerate it in a pitcher, which we're going to do.
Now, what's the temperature we set it on your stove?
There's no cooking here. I just used...
Oh, people may wonder,
Oh,
sitting
no.
on the stove.
No, you guys, I just use this as, you know, like a bowl to mix
What
it
other
in.
types of containers would you use?
A big plastic bowl. Anything that you could sit here and do this.
And how much content should this make, that amount?
I don't know. This is my first time. We're going to see. We're going to fill up that pitcher. Now,
We're going to fill up this pitcher.
hopefully. Once you do this, if you're using it as a gift when you go to somebody's house, that's usually what people do. They come and they bring you, if they're coming to dinner, they'll bring you a bottle of this Coquito, homemade, their version of it. So you can get these cute bottles they sell, you know, at the dollar
Or you could use
store.
milk cartons you've cleaned out.
No,
Plastic-
that's not presentable.
Plastic milk
Okay,
bottles.
Two tablespoons. This is one. So 2 tablespoons of vanilla. Oh, that's 1. Oops. That's 2. Now, once you mix this all together, if you want to put a little bit more vanilla, that's up to you. It's kind of like salt. You know, you want to use more salt or not so much salt. Okay, I'm not going to taste it yet because I'm going to put one more thing in there, which is the cinnamon. It's
So it almost looks like vanilla pudding, like a
It
vanilla.
looks like eggnog. Come on.
Now, do you dip your finger to taste it, or is that sanitized?
Not going to do that.
Puts germs in it. So don't be dipping your fingers in there. I said I wasn't going to say a word, but I am.
You're always saying something.
Okay, now what is that?
That's cinnamon. Some people just put cinnamon sticks. I don't have cinnamon sticks. I just have cinnamon. Now you could start with just a little bit. You could start with just a little bit and taste it.
So you didn't really measure it. You just kind
Yeah, it says to your liking. You know, a pinch.
of chef's opinion.
Yeah.
A pinch. You did more than a pinch.
Well, I like cinnamon. This is my stash. Hello. If you behave, you might get some.
Mmm.
All right, so I think we're good here. Now, if
So
you
this isn't the old family recipe, which they would not give up, or family and friends recipe. They wouldn't give that up. You're doing your own, correct?
well, the basic, they still have to use. This is the basic. What I just showed everybody
Yep.
is the basic. Now,
Okay.
people ad-lib. They add brandy or sherry, or they might add more coconut cream, or they might put brown sugar in it. Some people put some of that homemade white lightning in there.
Now on our new premium subscription, which is $5.99, you can get this on the hot board. This hot board recipe, right, Liz?
No, hot board, nothing. Okay, so
Liz always says, I'm not doing this for free. So go to the hot board.
Okay, so I'm going to be
I'm
the
just
first
kidding.
one to taste
I'm
it.
just kidding.
This guy does not.
But you can drop us tips if you want. I think you can. I'm just kidding. We do this for fun.
Okay, I'm going to taste it.
Oh, you taste it now. Now
I'm going to taste
Now
it.
wait. Now this is room temperature. It's not refrigerated.
Oh, have you seen
Yeah.
me refrigerate it?
No. But I'm just saying people can do that.
Well, now if you want a nice drink that's going to have a little kick, you do exactly what I did.
Is
Now,
it too much?
If you-
Kick.
If you're dealing with some wimps, like the one I got, you might want to put an extra can of the cream of coconut.
Okay, so if you want,
Or an extra can of evaporated milk.
could you do both?
Yes, to dilute it
Okay.
a little because for you it would be too strong.
Okay, let's remind everybody. How much of the rum did you put in? A whole bottle?
Yes, sir.
You put the whole bottle in. You could put in a half a bottle.
No, if you're gonna make a batch, you're gonna make a batch. You just dilute it.
No, but to make it weaker, you could do a half a bottle of
because
rum.
then you're not gonna have enough to fill up bottles for gifts or to have in your fridge
Okay.
to serve.
Let me ask you this. Most of the time
All the recipes
when the
require this.
friends and family, the secret recipes,
Yeah.
how would they serve that to guests? Would it be room temperature or would it be cold?
It's already cold in a refrigerator in a bottle.
Okay. Could you also add ice to it?
Of course, that's what I'm gonna do for you. You want to taste it?
Yeah, I want to taste it. Of course I do. Of course I do.
Okay.
So, given your first batch, well, how would you say this has gone?
I'm gonna be honest.
How would you rate it?
Would you quit making a movie of the food? Of the
Why? That's what we're doing.
Nothing's changed.
That's what we're doing.
Okay. Can I talk here?
Yes.
It's okay, but it's not as great as my brother's.
Oh, here.
As my brother's or my girlfriend Anna. I think she
Are you doing that just so they don't feel bad?
No.
Liz?
No, I'm going to find out what's the extra stuff.
No, they're not going to tell you. They haven't told you for years. Why are they going to cough it up now when you try to do your own stash and sell it at premium rates on our channel?
All right. I'm going to give Bruce
Now, do you need a health certificate from the county to do this? You're serving it to other people. The answer is no.
Hey. To the distilleries
From,
back in the day.
from the Lizard Distilleries.
Okay, I'm going to put another piece of ice for Brucey.
Okay. And then if our viewers or subscribers, please hit that subscriber button for us. Oh, now she's dropping ice all over the floor, making a mess. She's already half drunk after one glass. Listen, if you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for us, that would be great.
Isn't this raw?
This is really raw.
Okay, so
everything we do is raw and unfiltered.
Right.
Put your comments down there. Have you ever made this concoction called
Coquito?
Coquito. Coquito. If you've made it, tell us how you make it. Tell us how you do it different. Tell us what you liked about how we did it. Try it out. Give it a shot. You don't have to beg for family or friends' secrets about this, but we'd love to hear from you.
Making a video with Bruce.
What?
He takes over.
I dominate. I just dominate the video.
I wanted to let you guys know that if you just even pull up Bacardi on Facebook or YouTube, Bacardi Coquito recipe, it'll come right up.
Where's my drink?
Oh, hold on, because I had found an extra thing that we made for tea, evaporated milk. I'm going to put it in here.
Okay, so you keep adding. You could add
as much evaporated milk as you want.
What would be the biggest mistake you could make in this concoction, you think?
Add 2 bottles of Bacardi.
Oh, by adding too much Bacardi.
Yeah.
I think people could just add a half a bottle and probably be fine. Okay? You don't have to add a full bottle of Bacardi.
Okay. Let people just do their thing. Don't tell people to add half.
No, I'm not telling them what to do.
You don't understand. If you're going to make a big batch, you need more liquor.
You know what families should do if you've never done this? Have the Coquito, what is it? Coquito challenge, where your family's on the holidays, they each make their own, they bring it, they do tests, nobody knows. You do glass 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. That'd be kind of a fun challenge of the year when all the families get together, because you don't want to be talking about sports and politics and the weather. Do the Coquito
my brother
challenge.
Probably, as we speak now, has created his lab. He has a lab, he calls. He has like 3 or 4 different liquors besides the rum.
Yeah.
And, whatever. Yeah. Okay, Bruce.
And you have asked him for the secret recipe, and he won't give it up. But we're cutting into it.
No, I haven't.
Oh, I thought you said that.
No, I'm tired of begging for my 2 or 3 bottles. I get 1.
So we're going to do our own. Okay, here's me. I'm going to sample my own. Here we go. Watch, here's the glass.
This is like a Spanish eggnog, okay? That's what it's like. Is that strong? Mm-hmm.
It's very strong. Could you add eggnog to this?
No, this is the eggnog. Dodo bird?
Now, we do have some eggnog in the refrigerator. Let me pull it out. I want to show it to you, just in case. Now, this is regular eggnog. Now, this is Southern Comfort traditional eggnog, which I'm telling you right now is pretty good. And they are not a sponsor, but if they want to become a sponsor, just contact us by DM. This is thicker. I like my things a little thick. I don't know. Could you thicken this thing up or not?
You can put another can of condensed milk.
Would you want it? I wonder, would you want to do that? Or
not? Because once you put it in the refrigerator, it will get a little thicker.
I'll be honest with you. It's very good. However,
it's very strong.
It seems like the family secret and friends recipe is a little thicker.
Don't worry worry about the thickness. That can
No, I'm
happen.
just saying I like the thickness
Yeah, I
better
don't
than
know.
thin.
It could be because they put all those other concoctions in it. This
Okay.
is just the basic.
Okay.
Bacardi.
But I'll tell you what. Here it
about
is.
the
It's
flavor?
very good. The flavor is very good. The flavor is the same. It's the thickness. The thickness.
Is it too strong for you?
No.
Okay, here's another. I put more evaporated milk on this one. I'm going to taste this one.
All right.
We're going to get drunk just tasting
Now,
it.
again, if you
Now, this
have
one's a
any
little
questions, I'm sure Liz will jump on your comments and she'll answer all of your comments. So again, this is her first attempt.
I don't have time for that.
I ain't got time for that. Where'd you get that silly hat?
I borrowed it from you.
Yeah, that's my silly hat. Okay, I think, nope, you just added a little something
Yeah,
else to
because
do
I'm
what?
tasting it, and it needs a little more something.
Sweetener? That sweetens
Sweetener.
it.
Now,
right?
in some recipes, they do all this, and they put brown sugar in.
Oh, yeah, they put some raw brown sugar
Do
in
you
there.
think it needs to be sweeter?
No, I don't think it needs to be sweeter at all.
Do you
So,
want to taste the one with a little bit more milk in it?
is it thicker or not?
Baby,
No,
don't
no,
worry about
I got
the
this.
thickness.
I got this. This
I don't
one's
know
good
what
enough. Okay.
What's up with
All
this?
right, what final comments do you have before I cut this off?
I want you to taste the one that I just did with a little
Well, how am
bit
I
more.
didn't even finish this one.
Oh, no, don't taste that anymore, because then you're not going to... Here, rinse your mouth. Twist the palate.
Switch the palette. I'm going to switch the palette. All right.
Okay. And then I'm going to let you taste
All right.
the one that
Let's
I
go.
had.
You know,
And like I
the
said,
viewers' attention spans aren't long.
Well, let me start talking. So like I said,
So-
people, you can adjust the sweetness with brown sugar or another can of
Or more
evaporated
vanilla,
milk.
too, right? You can, the
Oh,
sweetness.
vanilla just gives it the vanilla.
Okay, did you put sugar in it?
No,
No,
dear,
no.
I just
Okay.
put more
All right,
evaporated.
I'm gonna hit this the new batch or the amended batch, as we say.
He's so technical.
That seems a little bit thicker now.
It's not about the thickness. That's not what I'm asking.
Well, for
you.
me, it's about thickness, but the taste is good. I like it. I like it better now, the amended version.
Okay, but what? Yeah, but what am I asking you? You haven't answered the question.
What did you ask me again?
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
No more coquito for
No,
him.
ask me again.
I said, is it taste better? I don't know. The thickness is something that people can adjust.
Well,
with more.
thickness is a taste too.
But you
okay,
haven't
it does.
refrigerated.
It does taste better to me.
Okay. It's not so much rum in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like it better. It's good. It's
Okay.
very good.
I'm
Very
going to
good.
drink yours because
Okay.
you're a lightweight.
And let's do a toast as we go off the air here.
Toast to my first batch of coquito. I will refine
We've
it.
broken
what
in.
I will do is I will be one day at my girlfriend's house
Yeah.
while she's making it. And one day while my brother's making it, I'll come over and help and I'll get
There you
the
go.
other ingredients.
All right. Shout out to Anna. Shout out to Orlando. Thank you for your past coquitos. And now we have our own secret recipe. Yeah. Okay, we're out of here.
Well, Merry Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas.
We'll be splitting up pretty soon. As you all know, Brucey will be going home to spend it with family.
Yeah.
And I can't take the cold. They've already invited me. You guys asking, why don't you go with him? Well, I'll tell you
It's
why.
too damn
I
cold.
can't take the cold. I mean, it's been cold a couple of days
Yeah,
here.
I know.
And I woke up
That's
all
true.
arthritic.
That's
So,
true. That's
I
true.
will see the kids and everybody in the summer up there in Cape. But right now, I will be spending Christmas here in Tampa. And as a surprise,
Okay.
my son is coming to visit from North
There
Carolina.
you go.
Merry
Okay.
Christmas
All right,
to
Christmas.
all and many
And
blessings.
in 2025, we'll be back with more Liz in the kitchen making more secret recipes. All right, we're out of here. Y'all have a great one. And
Cheers.
You know what? We may even have the Coquito Challenge contest up
Coquito is a place in St.
north
Pete.
where I'm going.
Yeah, you know how to make
Okay.
it. Hey, they got the recipe.
And guess what we say about today? It's a Festus miracle.
Festus.
Yeah. All right, we're out.